Hello everybody and welcome to the series number 1 that is devoted to the learning theories and teaching approaches. We have already explored 3 learning theories, namely behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. As for this video, we will discover together the 4th learning theory known as communicative approach. If you are ready, let's get started. Here we are. As I have just mentioned, this is the 4th presentation that is about communicative language teaching. Here are the learning outcomes. In this presentation, you will discover the communicative language teaching or the communicative approach and its principles, classroom activities, and the teachers' and learners' roles. Now, what is the communicative language teaching? The communicative language teaching, that is also known as the communicative approach, is an approach to the teaching of second and foreign languages. It emphasizes interaction as both the means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. Therefore, communication is seen as both the goal and the means. The task-based language learning, a more recent refinement of the communicative language teaching, has gained considerably in popularity. That is, it is developed out of the communicative language teaching or the communicative approach. It is a learner-centered approach, that is, it capitalizes on the interests and needs of the learner. Generally speaking, the communicative language teaching aims broadly to apply the theoretical perspectives of the communicative approach by making communicative competence the goal of language teaching and by acknowledging the interdependence of language and communication. There are several roles assumed for teachers in communicative language teaching. First of all, a teacher is a facilitator. That is to say, he acts as a facilitator. He facilitates the communication process between all participants in the classroom and between these participants and the various activities and text. He also acts as an independent participant within the learning teaching group. He is an organizer of resources and a resource himself. He can act as a guide within the classroom procedures and activities. And of course, he is a researcher and a learner at the same time. All this being said, the communicative language teaching is a popular teaching approach. It is founded in the constructivist theory. It focuses on using language for communication. Learners learn language by developing skills to communicate and interact in desired context, that is school, work, community, etc. Communicative language teachers use materials that focus on the language needed to express and understand different kinds of functions. In the classroom, activities guided by the communicative approach are characterized by trying to produce meaningful and real communication at all levels. As a result, there may be more emphasis on skills than systems. Lessons are more learner-centered. Examples include asking for things, describing people, expressing likes and dislikes, and telling time, etc. So the communicative language teaching approaches are often used in learner-centered classrooms. And it is also based on the task-based approach. Now let's move to principles of the communicative language teaching. The goal of a teacher or teachers is to enable students to communicate in the target language. The role of the teacher is to facilitate communication in the classroom. During the activities, he acts as an advisor, answering students' questions and monitoring their performance. At other times, he might be a communicator, engaging in the communicative activity along with students. Students are above all communicators. They are actively engaged in negotiating meaning. They are seen as more responsible managers of their own learning. The teaching-learning process in the communicative language teaching is characterized by that almost everything that is done with a communicative intent and the use of authentic materials. In the classroom, there are only communicative activities such as games, role plays, problem-solving tasks. Language functions are emphasized over forms or grammar. Language is for communication or for the communication competence. Students interact a great deal with each other in peers, in triad, small or whole groups. Thanks for watching and see you very soon. Bye.